Alright, we are back. Part 3. Change things up a little bit. I looked at the mods again, just to see if I want to start installing them. So it looks like the distribute AP to all is part of a bigger fix that's not on Nexus mods. It's in the Steam thing. It's called Untitled something, and the support ended in 2019. It was like, hey, download this mod installer. That looks kind of sketchy, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I need to. So I decided not to do that. I did see in the comments that I was basically like, you can just use the save editor to give AP to characters that are getting kind of left behind. And I was like, yeah, that's probably true. I can probably just do that instead. So I think that's my plan. I'll just do that if any characters fall behind. Kind of keep them up to date. I'm not going to abuse it, because that does start to get to a line of like, well, at what point is it like straight up cheating? And I'm like, I don't know. So only give like a few levels at a time. Or if I get levels for like 3 active characters, I'll like give the same amount of levels. Oh, yep, didn't work. Okay. So I tried to give Titus Jet's sword, which is one of the ones they warned me about. I was told that as long as you didn't directly attack with it, you'd be okay. That did not seem to be the case. So, lesson learned. I also gave Kimari a weird weapon. I wonder if that's affecting this. So I'm gonna try and stick to weapons that are wieldable by other party members. That seems like a better way to go about this. There we go. Didn't affect Kimari's weapon in this fight, which I guess makes sense, but I just gave him a one of orange swords. I like how it kind of looks like he's like holding it behind his back, like assassin style, like Starkiller in Star Wars, but he's not really. It's just he's just holding it weird. I don't think you can win this fight. I'm not sure. Just stabbing himself. Alright, here it comes. Hey! I nailed it. It's interesting that Yuna threw it there. I guess praying did raise her affection level.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
I don't know why they say it that way.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Hey?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway.
He talks a lot
he has protected me
once
since I was
Titus
a
gets him to
child.
open up. Okay. Good, I got the Rod of Wisdom. The reason that's good is that I think that's the item I missed when I, in the, Cloister Trials. Or do you get a ring? I don't remember. I can't remember which item is where. I think the red ring, or whatever ring you get, is in Kilika. Hope this doesn't break the game.
That's your department, right?
Oh god, Waka.
But, why don't we let a summoner show us what she's made of?
What have I done? I gave Waka a spear because I was like, get it? Because he throws spears. I didn't expect him to impale himself. And then, I gave Lulu a Buster Sword. Which I think the Iron Giant enemies use. What did I give Yuna again? Oh, and I gave Yuna a megaphone.
Let's see some style.
Show us what your training is taught.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it's a straight up Buster Sword. It's literally clouds. That's so good. I'm gonna have to keep some of these. It looks like she's got it like in the ground, like ready to ready to defend. I cannot believe that's Cloud's actual Buster Sword in this game. I had no idea that was in this game. This is interesting. Valifor's stats are off. I think he normally has more HP. So the Aeon's stats are affected by Yuna's, so her randomization is going to affect every single Aeon in very weird ways, and I'm excited to see how it happens. Hopefully it didn't make them, like, completely weak. They should still have base stats. Alright, let's see what you know. Alright, so the Aeons should be largely the same. Because, but yeah, the Aeons should be largely the same, ability-wise, because the Sphere Grid doesn't affect their abilities. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom. Sonic boom, sonic boom. I do think the megaphone is weirdly appropriate for Yuna. It's like, go get him, team. I wonder if anyone else can use the Buster Sword. Or, like, have it actually look normal. I really do appreciate the way Lulu makes it look like she has it, like, staked in the ground. I think it's pretty rad. One of my favorite things of Valifor is that he's a flying enemy. So, or he's technically flying. So there's a lot of monsters that straight up just can't hit Valifor. Which I think is rad. Alright, I should have the second overdrive. Oh, I didn't give it to him. Never mind. I'll do that between next parts. Again, I just don't want to make the pilgrimage all the way back to Besaid, middle of the game. Seems like overkill. I think you might be able to give every player the same thing, or the same overdrive type that the Aeons have. So the Aeons have every single overdrive type at the same time, which is why their overdrives charge so fast. But I'm not sure. I don't know if it makes sense for Yuna. Healing, maybe? I think Comrade might make the most sense for Yuna. Waka, I'm gonna go back to Warrior. Lulu, is there like a straight use magic one? I don't think there is. Character magically blocks attacks, flees from battle just on their turn. Fights low HP, suffers status ailments, fights alone. I guess Comrade as well. I don't know, Stoic might work too. I don't know. I don't know which charges the most. So the thing about these is that they don't charge at the same rate. So because some are like harder to trigger, like getting hit is easy enough, but like evading attack isn't as it's more difficult. So sometimes that so that charges the meter more, I believe. So let's do Stoic for now, though. Oh, let me keep moving with Titus because I forgot to do that before. And then let's check what everyone's got near there. Okay, so I put Lulu kind of in the middle here. So we can get some magic defense up, some HP and MP up. So I wonder why she starts with certain abilities. That's weird. Sentinel, okay. That's the guarding attack. Shell. Alright. What's up here? Thundara. Spare change. Okay. Protect. She gets protect and shell. Oh, this is confusing. I don't know which way to go for you. Haste, again, yeah, I could have gone for that with Waka. Fyra. Then this leads to use, double cast, drain, and silence attack. Then cure. Null Blaze, bio. Oh, this is tough. I don't know which ones to go with here. Getting Thundara will be easy enough, so we can have early Thundara, which is pretty cool. But I think ultimately I want to get over here, because double cast would be good on anyone. Haste wouldn't be bad either. And then Delay Buster, Fyra. What's above here? Quick Hit. It's not going to be helpful. Nab Gill. Oh, did I leave Yuna in the middle? That doesn't sound like me. Does Waka know Holy? What? How? Why? I don't know. I don't remember leaving Yuna in the middle. I specifically tried not to do this, I think. Maybe I didn't move her position. But I guess, I mean, I guess it's fair for one character to be in the middle, as long as it's not multiple. My big thing is I didn't want multiple characters, like, crossing over earlier in the game. Which doesn't look like they will, so I guess that's fine. Fire Aga's here, too. Okay. Oh, and these are the spells. Okay, so these replace auto life. Oh my god. Okay, so they learn abilities that they normally start, or they learn wherever their normal abilities start. They still learn those same abilities. So she knows Death, Null Tide, Asuna, and auto life. Okay. Sure. Alright. I think I'm gonna go... Which is the better way to go here? What's this ability again? Jinx? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the right and up this way. Trying to get to Thundara. Go up here. Oh, maybe this isn't the way to go. What sphere grid leads here? Fyra. Okay, I guess if I want this one, I have to go through the way to get to haste. So I have to go down and around. That's not too crazy. Okay. And then Yuna, who's in the middle, I mean, obviously I have to go for these middle ones. There's like a bunch of abilities here. I guess I could get these abilities too, since they're right there. I don't know if I want to, though. I don't really want to... Oh, and Full Break is here. Extract speed. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, I guess we'll keep Yuna in the middle. I guess... We'll try and grab some of the ones from here. I think MP is going to be a really big problem in this playthrough. I love how all the rare abilities are replaced with, like, nonsense abilities. Mugs, Sloga. Alright. Yeah, we'll have Yuna stick to the middle. At least for now. Cheer, water. Maybe I'll have her go up Riku's, like, normal way. So I'm going to have her go through the middle, grab those abilities there. And grab these ones over here as well. So we'll grab these ones first. Just to give her more, I feel like I should grab Full Break. Because that's a really good ability. So I'll go down here, grab Full Break. Come back around. Grab the ones in the middle. And then... I guess go up Riku's way? I'll grab Kira while I'm here as well. Maybe I should just grab Blizzago while I'm here too. Oh my god, there's so many choices. I'm paralyzed by choice. Triple fouls over here too? God, all the good stuff's in the middle. Okay. That's the plan with Yuna, I think. Alright. So much to do. I'll figure something out for AP. Maybe I don't give a...
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh?
Yeah, okay, Walker.
Say good night, birdie.
Maybe I don't give the AP to... He does throw the spear. I guess it works. Yeah, maybe I don't give the MP to... my brain's not working. Hold on. Or maybe I don't give AP to characters who aren't in the game. Or aren't in the party. And instead I just kind of go along with go along with it. Under... Oh, she still starts with the basic ones, okay. I like how the randomizer doesn't fuck up, so you can still get, like, normalish abilities. Alright, Waka. I'll put Pikachu Infinitus, who has no abilities. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Alright, now that everyone's gone, I can try and cast Death. I like how I just sink the sword into the ground. I basically go, Senmon Sakura, Kageyoshi, Bonkai. Anyone? Byakuya? Bleach? Very big, anime? Big fan? Okay. As cool as the megaphone is, I would rather have Sensor. Rather it's still the best weapon I have, so that's fine. Buckler, Bright Shields. This is the problem with wanting to edit the appearances of stuff. Until I, like, stick with stuff I'm going to use for a while, it doesn't feel worth it. I'll figure out the AP thing. I don't know. If there's, like, a point where I want to, like, grind a little bit, or maybe I just don't grind. Maybe I just don't let myself grind. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about this. I'm still not quite sure how I want to treat this. Waka throwing the spear sideways is a very Waka thing to do. Alright, I want to test this, but I don't want to do it right now. I do want to test at some point if attacking with the Buster Sword breaks the game. Because if it doesn't, I want to give it to someone, but if it does, I won't use it. I'll just use it. I'll keep it on a caster. I'll keep it on Lulu. But I don't want to have to redo all that tutorial stuff I just did, so we'll wait till I can get to a save point. I wonder if I can go back and fight there again. I think that last encounter was a non-scheduled one. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if I can get back that way. I'm gonna just jump down, so I don't know if I can get back up. No, you can. Okay. It's the underwater section you do with Waka that you can't do again. Oh wait, there's a way for this. Hold on. No. Let's turn on turbo. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Wait, what? Hold on. I gotta try that again. I didn't quite catch what just happened there. Alright. I have to try it with a different character, I guess. But
Leave that one to Lou.
Didn't I just tell you? You need magic to harm that one.
fun fact about this, if you do this part later, when you're like doing the capture stuff, you'll still get this tutorial
I'll
stuff.
handle it.
Alright.
Need a good jolt?
It's just so weird. I love it. Alright. Test that later. Oh, when I was looking for mods, sure enough, so can I change it from inside
Four
here?
of us, this is no problem.
Oh, let's see how the auto works. See how smart it is. Alright, that didn't really affect things, but to my knowledge, it just affects basic attacks. One of the things that big all-encompassing mod did was you could remap the 5 like F1 controls to the controller if you wanted to. It's cool. There's some good stuff on there. I just don't want to deal with any of it. All right. Talk to every NPC here. They give you some free shit. Or most of them. I know you can talk to them, right? Maybe you can talk to some of them once they stop moving. Hey, 400 gil. Seeker's Ring, hell yeah. This is potions, I think. Someone gives you like 10 potions, I think. Or an ether, maybe. Always worth talking to people. Yuna learned Blizzara. Great. Hold on, there's easier ways to do this. We're going this way. Normally I like to wait until they have more, until they have more abilities they can get at once, but I'm already kind of handicapped myself by messing up their sphere grids, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go that way, Titus. I'm gonna try and get Steel first. Oh, Steel is gonna be such a pain in the ass to get to. Oh, Titus is gonna suck for a while. I think I should just like go one over, get this strength up by 4. That should carry me enough to get through to these two, I think. I should get this MP while I'm here as well. Don't let people control their characters in cutscenes. Here's a random kid crying that we never met, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so some of the mods I found, they were exactly the kind of mods you think they were. They were like, put Riku in a skimpy outfit. Show more cleavage with Lulu. Nude mod for Yuna and FFX2. And I was like, alright. I don't know why I didn't find these earlier. It was after I logged into my account, because I like planned on getting some mods. So like, I wonder if it, like they hide it if you don't have an account, because I didn't see them at all. Oh, this scene's weird. I think Awaka's on the boat at this point. I did change. I modified Awaka so that I paid off his debt already, because I thought it'd be fun. So to pay off Awaka's debt, you have to donate at least 10,000 gil to him, which I've done. So don't linger there, Titus. No, it's so long. I don't like it. It's weird. But yeah, so Owaka should give me discounted prices until Mihen is over, I think. I wish they kept that mechanic for the whole game. It's weird that Owaka goes back to normal prices after that. Titus made a mortal enemy that day. Photographer will never forgive him again. Let's see if I can go inside. I think Owaka should be on the ship by now. I wonder if he's on the Lucas ship. I'm not sure. Here he is. I love Owaka. Owaka the 36.
Yeah. Filthy, filthy.
There's a 32nd.
Won't sell. All me name's not Owaka. Don't look like you got much money.
Don't look like you got much money, eh, bruv, innit?
Who do you think you are?
Owaka the 23rd.
23rd. Oh, I had 32nd. Ah.
Don't know me?
I mixed up the numbers.
Well, not many do. Not yet.
Owaka is one of the many side characters in this game that do get a good amount of story.
But someday, say lad, you.
Yes. Yeah, total loan. Alright, let's just loan him 1 just to get the dialogue.
I guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money for the Owaka merchant empire. Much obliged, lad.
Oh, I can't shop him yet. But okay. I think the next time The fuck was that? I've never had that confirmation before.
What the heck is that?
Quay!
What the heck is what?
The chocobos.
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
I like that you won't see a chocobo
never
until
seen a
the Mihen
chocobo?
High Road if you don't come down
What
here, this
kind of
very
Blackwater
optional area.
Island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine.
By the way,
on this
it's
trip.
fucking insane that they power a ship by a couple chocobos on a wheel. Insane. I think normally there's an Albid primer on the ground here. I just wanted to hear the quay, the quay sound. Chocobos are so cool. I love that they're a Final Fantasy staple. They definitely deserve it. Okay, maybe it's just the first time. I've never seen that like prompt for the power room before. That's so weird. Yeah, big fan. I think you'd find all the goers here. Or, no, never mind. This later. Is that Boda? I'm gotten seasick and I'm gonna hurl. This is so weird. Here's some stuff here. Oh, alright. I didn't know I could do that. It's just a potion, so it doesn't matter, but I'm sure it's listed in the game facts guide somewhere that I've just like glossed over.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Oh, wait. Is that the sin spawn? Is that the thing that they're, like, carrying? Wait. Are they transporting sin spawns? Is that why sin attacks? I've never noticed that before. Because I know at Operation Mihan, or Operation whatever it's called, the one where they put all the sin spawns together to lure sin and try and launch an assault against it. I didn't realize that it's this early in the game. That's not explained anywhere. I might be putting too much... I might be, like, overanalyzing a little bit there, of course, but... That's really weird.
Come to think of it,
That's the only cargo I could think of. Unless it's just Machina, which it could be.
First to Kilika Island. Then we
Wow.
change boats and head for Luca.
Still learning stuff about this
For
game.
that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
You have to talk to Waka a few times before the crowd clears. Kamari won't even like give you a dialogue box. He just kind of like shrugs at you.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah? We'll be praying for the Aurochs'
Can I
victory.
talk to Lulu now?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Correct.
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory.
Do I have to like go closer and they get away? I forget how this works.
Word is
Oh
that
yeah.
summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
Lord Braska's daughter?
I love his NPC lines. He's like, all right, you got one line, and we're gonna credit you in additional voices. He's like, gotta ham it up then.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
There they go. Get it? Because his father's famous too. I'm a little bit worried about the two fights we have coming up. I don't know if Titus is strong enough for him, if I'm being honest. I don't remember if Waka has any broken attacks or anything. I literally did the same thing just now.
The wind. It's nice.
Great conversation, Yuna. Wow, that goes on for a while.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
What?
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
You can tell because they're playing the Xanarkand theme in the background right now.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
It's
whoa,
true.
what?
I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
I love that response so much. Yeah, but how would he get here? You're here. He just sort of goes, Alright. Can't have you two getting too familiar yet. The story's not ready for it. We need a boss fight. I love that dude who fucking rolls away. I wonder why Sid I wonder why Sin would attack now. Kimahri, go! I love anime attack so much. I love this boss theme. Random dude. Sin!
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
That's actually pretty smart coming from Waka.
We gotta distract it! Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Hey, sorry, Summoner. We gotta do a suicide mission here because
Oh boy.
we don't want everyone we've ever met to die. I'll say it. The biggest plot, first of all, I love that one of them misses, but the other one does hit. That's a nice touch. One of the plot holes of Final Fantasy X is I don't know how population would keep up enough to deal with Sin, just like destroying things without with reckless abandon, I guess we could say. I don't understand how Sin would I just don't understand how they would keep up with it. So I gave Kimahri his ultimate weapon because I wanted to see if he would use it against me in the battle. It's not actually his ultimate weapon. It's just his normal weapon, just reskinned. So it doesn't have any stat boosts. I like how every other character has all these cool, has all this cool stuff, and then Titus is stuck the Titus is stuck having no abilities. I feel like he got screwed. Alright, you have silence attack, luck, and lancet. Okay. Just wanted to make sure everyone went. It's weird. I saw a lot of discourse online about the AP to all. Like, people just being like... I saw, like, the dumbest argument, which is just, what, you don't want to... Or, you can't take 1 minute to change every party member in to attack the enemy once? I'm like, why would... What? Why would I do that? What a stupid thing to say. I'm just like... It's like, what, you don't want to make the game artificially, like, longer for yourself? Like, no. No, I don't. Is that weird? Ooh, how does a copycat work again? Mimic an ally is previous action. Oh, it allies. Oh, I've never used copycat. And he does have holy. But I have no MP as Waka. Oh my god. Waka has the lowest starting MP of any character. I'm gonna start peppering Sin. That will never not be funny. Alright. Lulu should be able to do some serious damage here. So I'm not going to kill that one, because I think as long as we leave one alive, he won't summon more. I forget how that works. He might just keep summoning more regardless. But the key here is just to start wailing on Sin. You need range attacks to do that. I do like that the camera changes every time Sin moves. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just gonna summon more now. Mistakes have been made. Alright, I'll kill off 2 of them.
When's this going to...
Defeat!
The game even telling me that I'm playing wrong. Hate to see it. Alright, let's get rid of 2 of these guys. I wonder if Demi works on all of these guys. I want to know if it hits Sin, but I don't think it does. I don't think Sin can attack. Alright, let's get rid of the flickering one. Shit. Wow, that did more damage than I thought it would. Not a particularly hard fight. I really should keep Waka and Titus in good health. So I think this next part's going to really suck for those two. Because the fight is essentially the same it is in the base game. It's not, like, not easier. I will say, shout out to FFX for giving 2 boss fights back to back this early in the game. I think it's one of the harder parts of the game. Because you just have, like, no XP yet. Like, there's just not a lot of, like, leveling capabilities. For me, it's easier because I have all these advanced abilities. That's about to change. I wish I'd gotten that strength up for Titus. Or I wish I overkilled him, because I think overkilling gives you double XP, but I'm not sure. Big Brother Waka figured it out. It's funny, the first time I saw this this scene, I was like, what the fuck is Waka freaking out for? I genuinely didn't put it together. Because there's no dialogue about it. And then I was like, oh. I can't tell what's funnier. If it's having a Moogle, Moogle would have been much funnier in that section. But I don't know what's funnier, like, overall. Having a giant weapon that was not made to be thrown, or having, like, a Moogle or a Cactar or something like that. Oh no, the dolphins! They're the boss fight! Oh no, okay. I don't remember the best way to do this fight. I mean, the overdrive should help. I also gave Walk all of his overdrives because I don't want to deal with the Blitzball stuff. Like, again, I don't hate Blitzball, and I'd do it if it was like a trophy playthrough. But I don't want to grind Blitzball in a YouTube playthrough, so I'm not going to. I think they're both set to Warrior. It is so weird that Titus still has no attacks. Hey, maybe the best time to use Walker's Overdrive. Ah, shit. No, it's not. I didn't realize how well Dark Attack worked here. I forgot Drain Touch did so much damage. So, it's been a while since I've done these. I believe Aurochs Reels does more damage the more of the Aurochs that are on your Blitzball team, which right now are all of them. Attack Reels is the best because it just has the most hits. Let's try Aurochs Reels because I don't use that one as often. It's been a while though. Oh no, that's right. It gives you more of the Blitzball symbols, I think. Fuck. Bad at this. Wow, way to go, champ. I'm so bad at this. Hey, don't kill Titus. Okay. Alright. Blitz Ace should do a good amount of damage, I think. How does it work underwater? Oh, he just does the same animation. Okay. Shit. Shit. I should use Dark Attack again. Shit. Did it not work that time? Oh, it did. Okay. I don't have any high potions. This is I've talked about this a lot in a lot of other games. I cannot stand items that are immediately useless in games. These are potions. These are generic potions, and we're maybe like an hour, 2 hours in the game. Like, you know, minus cutscenes. And the basic potion is already worthless. I'm like, then what was the point of putting it in here at all? Like why do potions not heal like 500s? I feel like a potion should fully heal you for at least like the first couple hours of the game. I don't think that's that crazy to say. I do think the craziest part about this boss is that I think it has the same HP as the Finn, which is 2000. And it has a draining attack. Oh, you're the worst. Oh, this should be it. Oh, I'm a little worried about that fight, not gonna lie. Not gonna fib to you. That fight is very difficult this early on. Also just realized, I guess those two fights are counting together because they don't give you the XP until after. Oh, here's another big FMV. I think this is like part 4 or 5 in the original recording. This is now, what, part 3? I just know based on, I like vaguely remember what the thumbnails were for each video. How would... Oh, also you can see the city on Sin's back in that little cutscene real quick. I think that's one of the only times you can see it. Again, forgetting humans, I don't understand how nature wouldn't be extinct at this point. Like, look at this. This is a natural disaster. This is the thumbnail of this shot right here. Or maybe with the blitzball in it, I don't remember. How on earth has anything survived as long as Sin has existed? Like, it's wild.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I must defeat Sin.
I was just
Very
fooling
weird mouth.
myself.
Yo, is he laying
Maybe it
on
was
her
that
lap? What the
day
fuck? I don't remember that
on
part.
the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home.
I guess to be fair, he is kind of jacked up after 2 back-to-back boss
This
fights.
was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Where's her hand? Don't worry about it, guys. It's fine. I think if Final Fantasy X-3 could be done really well if they didn't base it on that god-awful, trashy fanfiction novel written by the main writer. One of my favorite things is, or least favorite things I should say, is when you have a really good piece of media, like whether it be a book, TV show, movie, video game,
I am the summoner Yuna.
and
I have come from
the
temple
writer
of
or
Saint.
director, whoever it be,
Milady Summoner!
strikes gold and makes
If there
something
is
really
no
good,
other
and then
summoner
tries to
here,
repeat it and
please
just
allow
has
me to
no
perform
fucking idea what
sending.
made the first one good, and just like butchers it.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
I also think this is a very, very cool but fucked up thing in the Final Fantasy X universe of just like, if you die and a summoner doesn't like perform a sending to you, you'll turn into a monster.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Which, like, I can see how a religion could be founded on something like that, because that's, I can, like, you know, that makes sense. But, it's crazy. Crazy game. Cool, a lot of cool world building. I do like that Waka is like, alright, team, help out as much as you can, and the team is like, yep, yes, Captain. I think it's one of the cooler things. Alright, well, that's part 3. Let's do the Sphere Grid. Let's end with the Sphere Grid, because I think, you know, we're getting a little long here, but I think this is some of the more fun parts. Did I decide if I was going to try and go for this one right down here? What is it? Shell? And then haste is over here. I was going to, right? Because if I go through here, this is how I can get to double cast and use. Yeah, I guess I'm going down. Down, down, down. Yeah, Thundara is kind of too out of the way. It would be cool to learn Thundara this early, but I do think it's out of the way. Although with these strength boosts, I might just be able to just start attacking, I guess. What's everyone's strength? Maybe not. No, we're getting close. Finally a magic boost, though. That's kind of important for you. Wait, hold on. You know Power Break as well? And you know Flee? Where did you learn these? Why do I never see them in battle? That's so weird. I'm glad someone knows Flee. There's an option in, there's two versions of this. You can use the straight up save editor, which is what I'm using. And there's an online sphere grid randomizer where it basically like generates a save file for you that's like at the very beginning of the game with a randomized sphere grid. And you can like choose to keep Flee in its spot so Titus still gets it. Or like you can have Titus start with Flee. Which I think is cool. Yeah, we're not gonna have to worry about that, it looks like. Again, I gotta sell these. My original plan was to let every character have one of each. That's why they're all 7. But I think that's probably closer to cheating than I'm comfortable. Alright, Titus getting a big old strength boost there. What's this one worth? Do I want to go for this one? Another 2. And agility plus 5, and then another strength here. Maybe I'll grab these. Maybe I'll nab these before I I don't know what I want to do. Am I going to go back this way? I still don't know where I want to end up. I don't really have a super far goal for Titus. I don't even know where like good skills are for him. Power break's way over here. Armor break. I guess I could go towards armor break and mental. Wow, how are these here? What? Hang on. These aren't where they normally spawn, are they? Because I know Orin's sphere grid is pretty close to Titus's. It's crazy that the 4 of these ended up so close together. I guess it's clearly randomized though, so I guess just got lucky. Oh, Ultima's over here. Kiraga. Extract power is worthless. Who cares? Thunder. Osmos Dark Attack Guard. Yeah. I don't know where I want to go with Titus. I hadn't really thought that far. Zaga, Sloga. What's over here? Triple Foul. Maybe I'll go towards Triple Foul. Which would be this way. Oh, Dispel would be good. Yeah, maybe I'll do it that way. Maybe I'll grab these and then hook around. Oh, it's gonna be annoying to get these. I don't need Water Go, but I think it would help. I do want Steel. Hook around to Dispel, and there's a couple more strength ups here. I want to go all the way down. There's a couple strength ups on the way. Fire. It's tough because there's no like, I don't know. There's no like paths or like a set path for Titus that makes sense. You could just kind of vibe. Maybe I'll try and go around the top because no one else is going. Yeah, I guess I should try and grab the different breaks. I think that would be good for Titus. I think I'll ignore Dispel. If I feel like I need it later, I can get it. Because I don't think I use Dispel too much in the game. Occasionally here and there. But I think the stat boosts are more important than any abilities for Titus. Speaking of abilities, Yuna's about to get a couple here. Nabgil, which, who cares? Entrust, Scan. I think Entrust is the one that, Full Break would be cool. I believe Entrust is, oh, and Reflect is over here. And Hasten, yeah, maybe I will go this way with Yuna. Well, no, because this is out of the way. This doesn't connect. I guess it does. But, what was I going to say? Entrust is the one that gives your overdrive to someone else. So that's a cool ability. I guess I didn't really mess with the Kimahri yet. Where are you in the board, Kimahri? Are you in the middle? Did I not change your position? Alright, I'm not going to activate anything with Kimahri because I do want to throw him somewhere. I might just throw him in like the top right or something. Because I didn't want Kimahri to... I didn't want characters to be that close together, so... Actually, as a meme, maybe I'll throw him on top of Ultima. So that he can learn Ultima. And not be able to use it because he has no MP. And then I'll just like send him up around this part, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. I'll have him learn Ultima, Kiraga, and then we can go up and learn all the breaks too. Okay. So we'll leave Kimahri alone for now. Cool. Well, as always, thank you guys for watching. Continue to enjoy myself. I think it's been a fun time. I hope you're enjoying it too. Be sure to leave a comment if you made it this far, so I know that you watched the end. Let me know you have any tips or stuff like that, anything you'd like to see, or if like what you're actually here's a question. Just this is a specific one, so I'll know what that you made at the end of the video. What are your top 3 games of all time? Doesn't have to be in order. I don't need to know what's number 1, what's number 2, what's number 3. Just like know that what 3 games are like in your top 3. Just curious what everyone else likes. As I've mentioned, mine is Paper Mario Okami or Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Okami and this game. So I'm curious. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.